dudes and dudettes of YouTube land? It's Frank with What's the Point EDC, and I'm back with 5 more hard use folding knives. That's right. Let's go ahead and get it. We're going to start this one off with a bang and end it with a bang. Yes, you see it. Microtech Anax with the full DLC, y'all. This is a production model of a custom knife made by Marfione Customs. Oh, and it is so good. Look at the carbon fiber inlay on this vicious, integral titanium frame lock. Check the milling out on this thing. It is made for work. It is made to look good and made to be used and look good doing it. And it's menacing looking. Look at the action on that. You got front flip. You can do all kind of deployments with this thing right here. A few of them anyway. This thing is so serious. Look at that pocket clip. Deep carry, milled out, looking vicious with that globe bubble on there. Yeah, nice lock bar in there. It's everything you need it to be. M390 steel with nice fullers on both sides, nice jimping. It's serious, and it is ready to put in some major time work. It's sexy, runs on bearings. Just look at that action, y'all. Look at that. What a knife. What a knife, y'all. This is how it's done. If you want a super sexy, super ultra premium type of knife, but you still want a hard user, this right here might be the one for you. Microtech Anax. You can't go wrong. Let's go ahead to this next one right here. This one right here is so serious, and I will put the hard use demonstration in the description. This is the Petrified Fish PF969, aka the Goldie that is no longer gold. It is black writ dyed, WTP style. K110 steel with that harpoon blade, two-toned. Got that nice sharpening choil and choke up choil right there for your fingers. Nice fullers on both sides. Yes. This thing is awesome. I have a disassembly video with this as well. It's running on multi-row ceramic bearings, if I'm not mistaken. This thing is serious. 420 liners right here. Great access to that liner lock right there. Look at how thick those liners are, y'all. Nice skeletonized liners, too, for weight reduction, even though it's got some heft to it and you know it's in your pocket. Yes, look at that backspacer done right. Comes all the way up and around. Titanium pocket clip, y'all. Nice deployment. Look at this thing. Let's show you this. Look at that mechanical drop. Bow. Look at that. Flipper tab has got plenty of good jimping on it. Look at that thing. Everything about this knife is tough. It's rough. It's robust. And it is ready to put in any type of work you need. I can absolutely promise you for 53 bucks, this knife will not let you down in any way, shape, or form. This K110 is still on the factory edge and is still going strong, y'all. Trust and believe me on that. You will not be disappointed. Next up, it's the hype that was the hype there for a while. The Civivi Vision FG. This is the budget-friendly version of a Wii premium version, but this one is even better, though. It's got that nice deep carry clip right there that is definitely reversible. Micarta scales, nice stainless liners in there. As you can see, they are skeletonized. The whole knife has speed holes in it. The speed holes may or may not be for everybody, but that's okay because this thing is hardcore. It's got the super lock, and if you know about the super lock, then you know this thing is ready for hard work. And not only is it ready for hard work, but it is very fidgetative. And yes, fidgetative is definitely a WTP word, y'all. Hold on, listen to this. You ready? Listen to this thing. That is incredible, right? That thing sounds wicked. Nitro V steel. It's got a flat grind right there. You can choke up with the choil. It's a good sharpening choil and finger choil. Super thin blade stock. Thumb studs for the deployment like that. Or you can just use the super lock itself. This thing right here is everything that the bee's knees needs to be. It's running on bearings, and it is definitely a solid knife. This lock is so strong that you will be impressed by how strong it is. Trust and believe me on that. Nice stop pins with this thing. It's good to go. Very slicey and definitely very fidgetative, y'all. You cannot go wrong with that as a choice. Next up, this knife needs no introductions. CNV Predator V2. The V2 is what separates us from the original. The original V1 is solid. It's got D2 steel, but the V2... Ooh, you see that 14C28N logo right there? Man, I'm telling you guys, this is the most stout crossbar lock I have ever used, ever handled, period. These Omega springs are so stout. You know that this thing right here has got your back. It's strong. It deploys out. It snaps out very good. Listen and watch. That's fast, y'all. This thing is ready to go. It's running on bearings. That 14C28N is swedged right there. It is a very high saber ground blade right there. Leaf point blade, and it is ready, y'all. My Micarta scales are looking good. My Micarta backspacer slightly jimpulated. You like them words, long. Just WTP-isms. Deep carry pocket clip. That's inset. Oh, and it's reversible, y'all. And it's reversible. This right here is what I'm talking about. This thing, you can stake your life on this one as well. I'm talking about, this is one of the most recommended work knives of 2023, you guys. Dead serious. This thing is worth every single penny of that 60 or 70 bucks, depending on where you get it and depending on what it's priced like. Awesome freaking knife. You cannot go wrong with this thing. Trust and believe me on that one right there. Very comfortable grips on this thing. Everything you do, you will do it right with the CNV Predator V2. Make no mistake about it. And the last one, did not tell you guys I was going to start this off with a bang and end it with a bang? Well, let's go ahead and do it, y'all. Yeah, foxknives Anunnaki. Did not tell y'all we were going to end this with a bang. Look at the size of this monstrosity. It looks mad, it looks menacing, and it looks like it's ready to chop its way through a freaking oak tree, y'all. Look at this knife. You can chop this way, you can choke up this way, or you can really choke up this way. 3 super comfortable hand positionings. Let's talk about this blade. Sheep's foot blade, flat ground blade, jimps on the top of the blade in 2 places. Look at that plunge grind. That plunge grind is right where it needs to be. Speaking of plunge grinds, this is textbook perfect, and that's right there with it, you guys. Look at that thing. N690 steel, and it comes down to a good edge for what it is for sure. You can chop down some stuff with this, y'all. You can chop it down. G10 scales with stainless liners that are solid, straight solid. It is a lockback knife, and it is one-handable. You can definitely one-hand it. I got to be careful how I do it so that I don't accidentally hit the camera or anything like that and create a big catastrophe. This has a secondary lock. You engage it right there, and it will not close. Let's do this right here. Let's actually shut it real quick. Let's engage it. You can't even open it, and it does come with a sheath for a pouch. So that's solid. This thing right here is running on washers, and it is ready to put the freaking work in. I am telling you guys now, the tip strength on this thing is astronomical. The strength of this knife in general is astronomical. It is large, it's in charge, and it looks mean as a mug. Trust and believe me on that, guys. Which one of these 5 knives would you pick, and why would you pick it, and what would you pick it for? I don't know which one I would pick. I can tell you this one right here is my favorite of the bunch. But I'm going to tell you guys what, this thing right here, I trust my life with it. This one right here, it's so fidgety that I'm in love with it. This one right here is such a good work knife, you can't go wrong with it. And this one right here, I'll chop my way out of a freaking firehouse if I need to. So you can't go wrong. Let me know which one you like, and let me know if you enjoy this type of video. And if you do enjoy this type of video, keep coming back. I'm glad to have you guys here. And with that being said, if you're an addict, never quit quitting. Stay strong and live long. Get the help you deserve so you can live your best life. And if you're struggling with bad thoughts, reach out and talk to somebody. It is okay to talk. Never quit quitting and never give up. Take it easy and stay greasy, y'all. It's all about them sharp knives and good vibes here. What's the point, EDC? Take it easy. I am out.